So Sunday night was the Grammys, and during the Grammys, my brother showed me a new trailer of Aladdin. The live action new Aladdin movie trailer came out. It's the second trailer, I believe, and it's kind of funny. When I first saw it, and like after we watched it a few times, I told my brother like, oh, we should have done a reaction video. But then I thought to myself, why not just film this and talk to you guys about my reactions and my thoughts about the trailer and about this movie compared to the original and all that kind of stuff. So basically, this is a live action version of Aladdin. Will Smith plays the genie, which I think when I first heard about it, I was like a little skeptical, but I understand more now of why they picked him, because he's also charismatic like Robin Williams was. I miss Robin Williams. The parts of Aladdin and Jasmine. And the first thing I thought of when I saw this new trailer was, ooh, cool. But then when we saw Jafar, I was like, because one, he doesn't look menacing in any way, shape, or form. His voice doesn't sound menacing in any way, shape, or form. He doesn't really, he just doesn't, I mean, me and my brother even said that the guy that played Jafar on Once Upon a Time would have been perfect to play Jafar in this movie, but who knows. And then my brother noticed the magic carpet and how cool that was, and I didn't even notice it the first time I saw it, so we had to watch it, of course, like 2 or 3 times for me to notice everything. And I didn't notice the tiger or the lion. Tiger, I don't know why I get those two mixed up. Tiger, I think. Yeah, so I sound like I really know what I'm talking about. I mean, I do overall, but and then of course, what you guys are waiting for me to talk about, Will Smith playing the genie in this trailer. I was literally like this when I first saw it. I was like, like, I was like, what in the world? Like, what the hell? What the mother hell? Like, what the fuck? Basically, I was just like, are you serious? Like, I'll probably have some pictures up of the genie, of him, and my reaction, and a picture that I tweeted of my reaction if I was Robin Williams' genie. It's like, one, he looks, and I've heard other people say this, and I pretty much agree with it, that it looks like the wrong head on top of the wrong body. Like, it doesn't like look like it matches, for one thing. It's just ridiculous. Like, I'm just like, he looks really bad. And I mean, and like, even my brother thought he looked bad. And my brother is usually the kind of person that's like always like, oh, like, it's, you know, it's good, it's okay, whatever, you know. He's always like half full kind of person when it comes to movies, and I'm always like the critic. And I mean, even he thought it was like gross and disgusting, and I agree with him. Like I mean, my brother's kind of hoping that they're not done editing Will Smith's genie, but who knows? I mean, maybe some shots of him will be good, some shots of him might not be good. I mean, but at the end of the day, if they can make like the Avatar, and they've done like all these, I mean, they have come a long way in the whole live action kind of realm of possibilities. Like, I mean, they can make a lot of actors look really good with CGI, and I don't understand why they can't get this genie guy to look good. Like, what is the problem? Like, why does he look like shit? Like, it's just ridiculous. And I think, and I even told this to my brother also, like, when you think of Aladdin, you think of Aladdin, but you also think of the genie. I feel like that kind of like, those two things go together, you know? Like, those go together. So if you fuck up the genie, it's like you're fucking up half the movie, basically. Like, the genie is important, especially because Robin Williams played him and he was so good at it. And we also watched the original Aladdin trailer, I think probably after we watched this new trailer, and oh my god, I just felt so nostalgic, and I love it. It's such a good trailer, and the genie played by Robin Williams is so good, and I just feel like they're gonna fuck it up. They're gonna fuck it up. Like, that's the only thing that comes to my mind. So basically, and it was so funny, like, I saw all these, like, my brother saw all these, like, comparisons, like, to Paul Giamatti in Big Fat Liar, and Violet Beauregard from Wonka, and like an Avatar. Like people are thinking he looks like compared him to Avatar. Like it's just a lot of different comparisons. My first thought was like a Smurf. This cannot be real. Like, and I mean, and I watched some other videos of people talking about the trailer and how like they like the aesthetic and the scenery and like, you know, the sets and everything that are in the movie, in the trailer, I mean, but they don't like the people, which I don't know. But we haven't, but the thing is, as far as I know, we haven't even heard Aladdin or Jasmine talk in any of these trailers, so I feel like that will definitely also be, and like we haven't heard, like we haven't really seen their like their movements, their behaviors, their expressions. Like we can't really judge them completely yet, because as far as I've seen, I haven't seen any of that from either of those actors who play those parts. So personally, part of me is like, you know, like should we really like roast? No. Should we really roast all the characters? I mean, the main character actor that I don't like is Jafar right now. Like, I just saw that as just, and I mean, I don't hate I was gonna say Will Ferrell. I don't hate Will Smith playing the part of Genie, because like I said, he's a charismatic kind of actor and person, and I think that I kind of understand why they chose him. My brother also said that he just wishes that they would have made him just like an animated CGI Genie instead of, because I think that's what my brother expected, like maybe like the essence of Will Smith animated kind of, or something maybe, or whatever, which I think yeah. So I hope that they go back to the drawing board, or at least the editing booth, and try to fix it, but I'm also not going to keep my hopes up. But it's never going to be as good as the original Aladdin, like, you know. And that's another issue I have with all these remakes and all these, like, you know, live action movies. Like, the animated versions are never going to be beaten, like, ever, with any of these movies. Some people might like it more than the animated versions for their particular personal preference, but I mean, overall, I don't see that like happening with this personally, especially with this Genie. I mean, come on, give me a break. This Genie looks ridiculous. But yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I don't know. But I'm excited to see the next trailer. Hopefully they can fix it, and hopefully they'll, I mean, I'm assuming that this isn't gonna be the last trailer that they release, because it's February and the movie doesn't come out till May, but that's not a lot of time to fix it in the editing booth, so guess we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, those are my reactions and thoughts. It's a travesty and it's grotesque, and I really hope they fix it, but at the same time, I'm not holding my breath. It was just so funny. Like, I really wish that we would have filmed a reaction video, because like as soon as we were done with it, I was just like, oh my god, that would have been such a good reaction video, because I was literally like, I was, you know, throughout most of the trailer, I was like, okay, whatever, cool, looks good, and then I was like like literally, I was like that. I was like that for the rest of the freaking trailer, which of course the Genie's at the end of the trailer, so you know what I mean. But yeah, so that's my thoughts and feelings about this trailer. I really hope that it gets better, and I'm sorry that I didn't film a reaction video. It's kind of funny, like I feel like most of the time before my brother shows me trailers, I always like bring up the idea of doing a reaction video, but for some bizarre reason he told me about the Aladdin trailer and I didn't even think of it. So I'm sorry, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I love you guys, and let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of this trailer, because yeah, it's Queen, like, ugh, no, Queen. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hey guys, so what do they call it? The live action.